it's raining. This is working. We have all the sound.
Let's do the weather.
Why can't I change what speaker this is coming out of? Weird. I was gonna check my phone. Just to make sure the Twitch is twitching.
Just like to see if one of these apps can tell me the weather for the race.
I just see that Jake there asked if Park Fermi was on in the chat. So I presume it's going to be a dry race.
Okay, and I can tell. Yes, it's a dry race. It's a dry qual. It's a dry sprint. Yes.
Yes, it's a dry race. Perfect. You're coming through. I just want to see if I'm coming through. This is really slow. Hello. It's a dry quality. Testing. Perfect. You're coming through. Okay, yeah, we're all coming through. Yeah, that's fine. Grand. Oh, so welcome to Full Force Racing. We're here in around Austria for a sprint round with Fruit Giver here in the broadcasting box. And he's confirmed it's going to be a dry race. So yeah, I just want to check his Park Fermi on because someone asked. I presume it is.
Good to be here, and yes, it looks like a dry print and a full wet and quali, all of it. There won't be a breather down the line, so it's going to be interesting.
Park Fermi is on, I can confirm. So, what do you do there? Do you risk quality there, don't you? Really, there's no point in having a good quality if you don't have a good race car.
Yeah. Especially in Austria, a fast
especially
car.
A sprint race as well, where qualifying for the main one is going to be based on the sprint.
Yeah, sure. They're running dry setups, surely.
Is the sprint race going to be dry?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so both.
I can't tell the race yet, but the sprint, yes.
Sorry, I'm just posting our link, try to get a few viewers, posting them in different Discords. Self-promotion, as you do. But
wow, that's a good time.
I just want to get as we're just riding on board the Red Dog. I presume everyone just has 3 or 4 laps of fuel on board, or 4 or 5 laps of fuel on board, and are going to do a couple of runs.
Yeah.
That's usually what I do.
Strength with intermediates.
Oh yeah, let's see what tires. I'm Jerry, yeah, on the Inters. It'd be interesting to see now how he does. Although if this is a lap time, it's 1:21, so quite off the pace.
Yeah,
1:20, 1:30. Yeah, 1:30. So box.
Okay,
that was me.
These apps have a percentage of what rain means. If it's 91%, I'm probably classifying as heavy rain, very humid. So no.
Yeah. No, I don't think so. We'll see now if he improves here though. I don't think he will. Jerry was D1 up until last week. He just does not have the time anymore to continue in D1, sadly, so he's going to reserve. So I expect him to be quick. So if he's that far off the pace on the inters obviously just aren't going to work.
Yeah, he's struggling.
Oh, wow, and he's gone off. Yeah. There's a lot of guys still in the pit still. SP. Is he on a hot lap here? He might be.
Yeah.
And Gardner, our division leader, is currently a good bit off the pace. Might have had a bit of a moment or two going around it. SP seems to be backing off here. Maybe just trying to save up a bit of his ERS for a hot lap.
About the cross. 9 laps.
As we have second and third with the exact same times. I haven't seen that.
I've never seen it. We have a McLaren finally crossing the line. Let's see.
As Big 16 goes Paul with the exact same time. Whoa. Jake
This is
into 7th.
Print screen worthy. But what is the factor here? Why does Jack Cosgrove get to be on top of Big 16? What is the...
So in real life, it's whoever sets it first.
Okay, fair enough.
But I presume the game follows the same logic. But which it seems to have done. So as not Jack Cosgrove sets a faster time and he improves by about 3/10. Yeah, big gap there. You always get that in the rain, though. Get these big gaps. It's so easy to make a little mistake.
Yeah.
As we're on board with Sky Reaper now, is he setting a time? No, it looks like he's about to start a lap. Currently in 10th. Let's see if Garner is in the pits. We'll go on board with second in the championship, Red Dog. Currently they're 11th and 12th respectively. They're first and second. Seems to be on a fresh set of tyres.
Watching Gillen at the moment, trying to make one lap, final. Wow.
How many sets of wets do you get? Do you get 2 or 3?
Good question. Let's say 2, no? You get the third one? Oh, you probably get.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's... I know you get 2 and 3 of one of either intermediate or wet. I'm just not too sure which you get more of, if that makes sense.
Well,
what's that?
It's Dylan by the end. But he still caught the car. Let me see the time. Okay.
That's
15.
Red Dog.
He's struggling to get the car. I think there's another one.
Here is he getting held up? As him and a Red Bull are racing into the... As he improves, Red Dog does. What's going on here? They're both racing into this corner. And I'm not too sure. That seems to be Joey the bomb. I suppose that's the tough one. You don't know who's on a hot lap. You don't when it's it's not as clear. Joey probably thinking I'm about to start my hot lap if you're after setting one. As Red Dog moves up to 7th, probably feels he has a bit more time there. Without that Red Bull in the way.
I lost it. Dylan, I was been watching. He's a bit up, so like a 10th up, and I lost it at the end. These conditions are very tricky.
Yeah, thankfully not like the race. I do see a lot more guys out in the intermediates though.
Yeah.
But we currently have KRN
Yorkshire.
Nicotix, B16 Millville, Garner,
Yorkshire as well.
Yorkshire, and I am Jerry. Still struggling in the intermediates though. So I don't know if these guys are just chancing it. That's not Jack Cosgrove, who's leading, currently comes out in the intermediates as well. Yorkshire actually hasn't improved. And we have a Ferrari spinning there. Is he out though? I don't think so. It looks like Itemizer.
There's a big problem here. Just with Garner trying to get a lap in. But I think it was a ghost, was it? But it was completely cut off.
Oh, and someone got disqualified. Yeah, is that KSAP?
Yeah. Oh yeah, and it was Ghost. It was Ghost went down. Came down the main straight, and Garner could not make the run. He's doing another lap tragically. You see some of the people in intermediates finishing up the lap. It's Millbilly. Okay, Karen Nicotix is about to finish a lap. Intermediate.
Just looking at that there, 116. I don't think he improved there though, did he?
I think so as well.
Still has a lot of ERS left, so I don't know, maybe he wasn't. He's just trying to warm them up. We'll see now if he improves.
We'll see.
But from anything I've seen so far, it doesn't look like the Inter's a tyre.
Yeah, the sector one, the Millbilly was a 10th up. So, no.
Who is?
Sector one finishes the Millbilly 69. And the sector one doesn't have the turn threes. That finishes the 4th and 3, so it's pretty much a straight line.
Let's see.
Yorkshire at the lap 117.
117, yeah. It's not
I'm Jerry made 6 on his intermediates. No.
Yeah, a lot of guys out, and it looks like more than half the grid are going to risk going out in the intermediates. They must feel like they're not going to get any faster. As Millville, he's a second down now, Millville. I think he's backed out.
Yeah. SPJ, bro, just he's 3/10 up and he's on wets, so it is wets. Great corner. He's about to improve his time. Another great corner. Yeah. Boom. Third. That was a great lap.
Sorry, just looking at some of the drama in the Discord. Looks like Bloodshed had mentioned that he'd be here during qualifying, and now his seat's gone. So it's unfortunate, but SP has done 8 laps on these wet tires.
Yeah.
It does look like it's getting drier though.
I am Jerry, still keeping his on his intermediate. Okay, we lost to Yorkshire. Ooh, and Jerry's skating on these intermediate. Are the same intermediates? I can't believe it. Maybe they are. He's ice skating.
Yeah, he's on them 7 laps as well. I mean,
he's waiting for another one.
Is he? Yeah, he's coming in, is he? No. Oh,
yeah, he is. Yes, he is.
So what's the plan now? It looks like a lot of people have just opted for, and Danny F1 has actually improved on the intermediates now by a good bit. I think he was level time with Itemizer, so he improved by about 8/10 on the intermediates.
Yes. Wow. Dylan, great lap.
Dylan, good on the hards or on the wets though.
No, the wets. Yeah.
I don't know. I looked like it was becoming intermediate conditions, but
Coop is going for one in intermediate as well. With 6 on the wets. And Big Boy on intermediates as well. It looks at the...
Retired in the pits. Looks like he's still in the pits.
Danny, another one. In the inters.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely getting intermediate time now, isn't it? As Coop goes
Coop
fast
is
to sector
14th up.
2.
Yeah.
Bit reserved there, and that Red Bull goes wide again, and is he going to get in the way? I don't think so. As SP retires as well. He does improve up to 5th, Coop. Good time. He does have another lap to go, though. With that Red Bull. Is that Red Bull going to be a good thing or a bad thing in front of him? Because he's definitely getting the slipstream, but is he getting out of the corners quick enough?
Wow. Nicotix, just on the wets. Wow.
Oh, it's not Red Bull, it's a McLaren, actually. Nicotix, wow. Yeah.
Half a second faster.
We have a yellow flag in sector 3. That could be Red Dog out of fuel, I think. Let's hope he gets out of the way before the 2 Hasses come through, and he does. As I am Jerry. About set his first time in the... And now 116. Joey the Bomb in the pits. Let's see who's out. D-Mac not improving. Well, it has improved up to 5th. Dylan retired from the session. It looks like he had a spin.
This is it. Okay, you can he's not going for it as well, but he was. This is it.
Oh, and just on D-Mac. Oh, he's pitting anyway. Danny Racing. He's up by 7/10.
Oh. Is it? Front row? Let's see. Oh,
and he goes first!
Oh. He gets another 4/10 after sector 3. That's a great lap.
And that's it. I think no one else is on a lap, are they? And Danny F1 Racing puts in a great time at the end. Really seemed like the later you were leaving that lap, the faster your time was going to get with the way things were going.
It does happen a lot in this game.
Yeah. Especially in them wet conditions.
Wet conditions, a lap, you know.
And I think that's
well,
it.
These apps, the amount of rain stays stable. So that's probably just the way it is. After some time, the tracks get a bit drier, times get better.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But all that does is give them first for the sprint race. So
IMJ is 3rd. It took his time, kept an intermediates, kept waiting.
Yeah, he paid off for him in the end. But yeah, so Danny first, not Jack second. I am Jerry 3rd. 4 Bigs G. KRN 5th. Yeah, so we have an interesting race in our hands. even with that qualifying at the end, still quite close between the top 10. I think there was a second between the top 10. So,
Yeah.
obviously in the wet conditions that will be more exaggerated. So, yeah, hoping for a good clean race here.
Yeah, it's just less than 2 seconds till 17th, so it's gonna be tight, guaranteed. And the actual race is also dry. So yes, this was just a.
So the actual race dry. What app are you using?
It feels so.
$25% done. No, Danny boy. No.
I'm back.
No worries. I'm just looking at the chat here. Danny, 25% done. I mean, I don't know about that.
Well,
20%. Formation lap now. We have a Haas. 2 Haas's in the first 3. That's one of your cars, Fruit.
It is. A ghost car, yeah.
Are you gonna put your card in the top 3 there next week, or not next week, the week after?
Unfortunately no, because I am not Jerry, definitely. He is Jerry. I am not Jerry. No question. I know. This is on. Yes.
Actually, just noticed here we have a Haas, an Alfa Romeo, a Haas, and an Alfa Romeo. As what happened here at the back of the grid, looks like 3 cars disqualified.
We're gonna have problems.
Oh, here we go. SPA, we're typing. I presume this will be in relation to either Dillon or Yorkshire. But you don't want to be starting here on cold tyres.
No, you do not. I'm actually paying attention to the top boys lining up, yeah. Most people leave their telemetry on, which is nice.
Yeah, we keep on telling them. Sometimes it's like talking to deaf ears, but it's good. A lot have it on, I think, from what I can see. So it's good for the app too when we're running the app, and it just makes it a bit quicker. We don't have to go change the names and stuff like that. So we can get the.
F1 isn't. Yeah. Okay.
He's new though, so we'll give him the benefit of the doubt this time. But
I like choosing. I like the always on the 4th position because I can see the 3 cars ahead. I always have the camera on the 4th position.
I hate this broadcast mode. It's so hard to get right.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, a few boys not hitting their marks. 1 light, 2 light, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights.
Well,
lights out and away we go.
Great start by Bruce.
Yeah, not Jack Roswell gets across in front of I Am Jerry with big 6. Yeah, now look at it, it's gone. One of the Hasses are gone wide, it looks like, but he recovered. KRN will get the place. Will the Alpha Terry get through as well? No. So I'm Jerry holds on to 5th as Ferrari goes around his outside.
Big dive bomb by Red Dog. Ooh,
the yellow flag, sector 2.
Yeah.
I don't see anything though. Do you?
Red Dog had a bad jump. He tried to go inside. A bit of a dive bomb. Touched someone. Someone hit him in the back. So there might be some damage, wing damage somewhere. Oh, it's the big spin.
What happened here?
And Coop. I did not see. I just saw a big spin between Coop and D-Mac. They're both outside.
Yeah, I see them both off. It doesn't look like D-Mac has damage or Coop. So, and with the 2 Aston Martins, actually I wasn't looking at Coop, I was looking at Yorkshire, both Aston Martins at the back. Let's have a look up front where Danny is 0.6 in front of Jack. These are kind of pulling away from 3rd, big 6 or big G16.
both of them being very conservative with the ERS, you know, waiting to find another design. I
Oh, but
like
here we
it.
go.
Very professional.
KRN is making a move now on
KRN is
big 16. He gets the move done well before the corner.
done.
As we have a 3-car battle here between KRN, I Am Jerry, and big 16. And Itemizer picks up a penalty already. You don't want that in your sprint race.
And Jerry, couldn't make a move.
Yeah.
Wide.
We're riding on board here with I Am Jerry at the moment. Seems to be just a little far back. He'll get the DRS this time though. Not Jack Cosgrove also has DRS.
Okay, I'm Jerry going on the inside.
As
16 is not letting him move, going
no,
deep.
he holds on to the inside line and picks up DRS again. But I Am Jerry gets a better exit from that corner. Will he? No.
No, he did not use the right. Switcheroo. Safe driving.
Well done of KRN. And also allowed that AlphaTauri and Millville to creep up there on I Am Jerry.
Yeah.
We have a yellow flag in sector 2. It looks like an Aston Martin. No, it's Red Dog. Now I Am Jerry has DRS. Not using his ERS yet. Big 6 or Big G has a lot of ERS though.
Yes, he does.
Which he's using now.
I Am Jerry is not using his. He's waiting for the second one.
And let's see that AlphaTauri is just coming up behind him as well.
Forcing him to go wide. Let's see, is that?
Oh, I Am Jerry has the DRS now and doesn't use the DRS. I think he could have got the move done on this time around.
When he forced Big G to use his. So let's see. He's gonna wait for the next one.
Yeah, I'm Jerry, just letting his ERS build back up. But he needs to be careful with that AlphaTauri behind him as well.
Yeah.
Because he also has a lot of ERS left. But he seemed to make just a little error coming out of that as Jerry has pulled away. Oh, as Jerry goes a little wide.
Yeah. Still not using, saving his DRS. His big 16 is also using it, but both being very conservative, which I like it. Waiting to fight. Oof. Now he's using it. Okay.
Now he's using it. Oh, he gets the move done nice and early. And Alfa Romeo is actually a little vulnerable to this AlphaTauri who's going up around the outside. Gets. So Alpha has to look up the inside there.
Yeah. See if he goes off his line, maybe.
And with all this battling, Itemizer is also joining this DRS train. So he'll bring himself and Garner back up.
Oof.
As we now have a 5-way battle for fourth. And we have a yellow flag in sector 3. Looks like a McLaren going slowly. As Millville makes the move on Big 6G, but Big 6G gets the inside and holds on as Jerry has a bit of a wobble there coming out of that corner.
This is great defending by Big G.
Gets
inside, leaves some room.
As now the AlphaTauri goes on the inside but backs off. And this has brought Itemizer and Garner right back into this race for fourth.
Yeah, this is a fantastic battle. Garner will pick up some as well.
As Jerry is went wide there and he's gone wide again. He manages to hold on.
The Jack Cosgrove broke his DRS, So it makes Danny F1 very vulnerable to Kiara and Mikatix.
Yeah.
Oof.
And we have another yellow flag, sector 3. Looks like on
There's
the
a move.
low this time.
There's two moves. Kiara made his move, been in second, and
Oh, missed that.
in the three-way, and on turn 3, who comes ahead? Let's see.
Oh,
This is so
and Big G
respectful
backs out.
racing.
But will he
Yeah.
have a chance here? No, he just slots back in behind Millbill. As Millbill now looks at I'm Jerry. As KRN is gaining on not Jack Cosgrove now.
Yeah. They're all within reach. Garner is in the fight now, so it's not a five-way car, five-way. All of them with each other. It's fantastic.
We're actually right on board with Garner here
Yeah.
for this next bit because you'll see everything. And we see Jake in the background there. Garner, I think, would be happy enough just to build up his ERS here, stay on top of this train.
Yeah.
As Joey DeBomb picks up a 3-second penalty. Garner, has to back out there. Ooh, very close. He keeps his DRS though, so there's a yellow flag in sector 2.
Case up. What just happened?
Case up, yeah. As we have, and he loses another position. As we have, another 5 or 6 cars. D-Mac has to back out there and go wide. And now he loses his position.
Mikatix we just missed it. We were just
Jesus Christ, he's flying. He's flying.
It's flying. We were missing this sweet battle. We missed it. It's still a battle for first.
Yeah, 3-way battle for first.
A big battle for fourth.
As I'm Jerry, seems to be pulling away, but it's very hard to get away here with all the DRS zones.
Yeah. Jack Rose will make a move, very likely, on the next DRS turn. Let's see.
He's having a look. Let's see what his exit's like here. He uses up the rest of his ERS, but I don't think he'll have enough.
No. Ooh, Jerry had spun, and he touched Garner, I think. And Jerry in 33. That's a hard break. Someone got hit on the side.
And now Millville leads this. Yeah, he's dropped back a good bit. Jake and B16 boys as well has got past him. Although doesn't look like he's any damage, so he might be okay to continue.
Yeah.
Because at this point you don't want to.
I'm very sure the damage.
Yellow flag sector 3. What's happened here? As Danny F1.
It turns out just had a big crash onto big 16, which spun him off. On turn 1, a late braking, and big 16 just went off. So he's out of the fight. There might be some problems on the line, which makes Big Boy up to 8 now. So he's in the.
There's Red Dog picks up a 3-second penalty now as well. KSAP has retired in the pit.
Yeah. Okay, now there's a gap between the top 2 and the rest.
Yeah. And also, it seems like Millville has broken away from that DRS battle. Garner and Itemizer just a little further back, but they seem to be gaining.
Yeah.
As Itemizer uses all of his DRS. Now, will he get DRS? He does. He got DRS from the lapped car.
Yeah.
So he'll use that to his advantage, hopefully, to pull himself back into DRS, which I think he has done. Yeah. Oh, he got very lucky there with that lapped car. At Millville. Seems to be still kind of pulling away. He must have very low wings. Garner's there too. Danny. Yellow flag sector 2. It's a Haas. I'm Jerry again.
Jerry.
Lost 14 places in this race. As Itemizer seems to. Oh no, he's just coming back, creeping back into that DRS zone of 1 second.
Last lap.
Yeah, last
Jack
lap.
Glasgow in order to keep up with Nicotix. He spent all his DRS.
Yeah.
All done.
And Nicotix again seems to be pulling away slightly. And not Jack, yeah, takes that corner nicely. Yeah, I don't think he's going to get him, but will we get a move from Itemizer on the last, as DMAC picks up a 3-second penalty. I think Nicotix has this in the bag unless there's an error in the last couple of corners. I don't think there will be though. Very solid today driving.
Very solid, very solid.
Gained 4 positions to take the win. No, and actually Jack kind of went a bit wide there. Yeah, lost a bit of time. Yeah. And Nicotix takes the win. Not Jack Roxford second. Danny third. Millbill will stay fourth. Itemizer drops down to 6th with that 3-second penalty, which isn't too bad. If they were closer, could have been a lot more. Jake 8, Big G 16, Coop 11. He won't be happy with that. Yorkshire 13th.
Dog 14th. DMAC 15th after that crash.
Yeah. On the low.
Yeah, beginning, yeah.
16th. Joey the Bomb finished 7th. Oh, what's that? 10-second time penalty?
Exceeded track limits.
But I see KSAP there. Garner driver today, up with a good few positions, I believe. As KSAP is saying what happened in T3. I see Ferrari sliding and someone spun me. So not happy with that. But yeah, they aren't the points that are given for the sprint races, but so the top 3 will get 3, 2 and 1 respectively. Yeah, that's the finish of the grid. So what do we learn from the sprint race? That Nicotix and Jack Cosgrove, they can keep it clean. They should probably expect a 1-2. They seem to be the quickest guys out there.
Yeah. That's the fallible of the sprint racing. If the top 2 stay there, but you might have a boring race up front. But no, we'll see.
Yeah, exactly.
Turn 1 here defines a lot of stuff. First lap before it actually gets organized, this one's a lot of stuff.
Coupe de Gras actually was damage off.
Yeah.
I don't think it was. We definitely saw.
I saw a few things. At least I am Jerry spun off turn 3. He crashed into the side pod of one of the cars. He should have damage. So we'll check. No. Damage rate reduced.
Oh, whoa, we've rain.
Oh, rain.
It might.
No. And there is damage. Ow.
Yeah, it's definitely. It's raining on my screen. Is it raining on your screen? Because it looks like to me that they are using
No, no,
medium
it is.
tires,
It will get dry in 10 minutes.
and everyone is on slicks.
Let me see. I haven't even opened it. Everyone's
That
on
just
slicks, exactly.
seems.
Wow. Bro,
I wonder, is it that bug? I don't know if you've seen it. Apparently, like some people's game, it appears wet, and
on the app that I'm using, one of these random apps you take
yeah.
on the internet, it says that it's still rain of 79% in the next 10 minutes, 5 minutes. And it's going to get wet, well, dry in 10, or in game time 10. So I'm
Okay.
guessing that's what they see. They see a track that is about to dry.
Yeah, it seems risky. I don't know. I don't think
Okay,
I'd
well, but
be.
I see, I'm watching Nicketics warming his dry, or warming his tires, and it's sliding like ice skating.
Yeah.
And his tires is just cold, 75. Cannot put any temperature in them. Jack, 77. They can't put any temperature on them. So it is not a bug. It is wet, about to get dry. It's ice skating. Wow. But at least maybe I don't know. Danny's choice of going into hards makes some sense. Maybe I don't know. Take longer to warm up. I'm gonna stream Millie with his softs on 4th position. So let's see his launch. Especially when he has Danny on the left on the hard. And it's wet. Oh, this is gonna be problematic.
And three,
And there we
four,
go.
five lights.
They're gone.
And
Let's
they're
see.
off. Let's
Nice
see.
exit by
Milbill's
Danny on the
starting
hards.
on the softs. Yeah, I expect him to make up a few positions here. As he does, he gets up to third.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
not
there was
Jack
something.
Cosgrove
Red dog.
and Oh, we have a yellow flag. Red dog.
Yeah. Let's see what
Um,
happens. It's gonna be a problem now.